Going YouTube, we are back with with another recap for fantasy football. Week 2 for me was an interesting week, to say the least, I guess. I'm going to start with non-PPR. So non-PPR, I got a little bit unlucky with Paris Campbell suffering a serious knee injury in the first quarter of the game, so he laid a goose egg. That's why he has an asterisk, because I'm not blaming him for what happened. Football is a dangerous game, and freak accidents happen all the time. Thankfully, he's not out for the year. He suffered a PCL injury, but it's not a full tear, and he'll likely make it back before the season ends. But Anthony Miller has no excuse. Played a really weak Giants defense and laid up a goose egg, only getting targeted 3 times by Mitchell Trubisky. And that didn't help, considering that I had Diontae Johnson on the bench, who dropped 15, which would not have won me the week. But it would have put me in a better spot. And then if I don't start Campbell and I start Boyd or Lockett, I would have definitely won. Matt Ryan, I started Matt Ryan over Drew Brees this week. Going against Dallas looked tougher than the Raiders, but I didn't like the way Drew Brees played against the Bucks, so I gave Matt Ryan a shot. He goes out and drops 27 for me. So I'm probably going to do the same thing again. This time Matt Ryan's playing Chicago, and Drew Brees is playing... I don't remember who Drew Brees is playing, but I think Matt Ryan has a tougher matchup again, but it worked this week. I'm going to try it again. Sanders makes his first start, puts up 17. If he doesn't fumble, he puts up 19. Take that all week. Kenyon Drake disappointed, and I think I'm about 1 week away from trading Kenyon Drake. He plays a really, really weak Detroit defense. If he doesn't drop me like 15 or more, I might just trade him, because second round pick, I could probably get some good value from him, and being 0-2 in this league is not where I want to be. 8 points isn't going to do it for me, and it doesn't even look like they're giving him that many carries in the red zone. Kyler Murray's just kind of hogging it all up, which, he's Kyler Murray, so let him go. DJ Moore put up 13, which is fine. Marvin Jones, 8, whatever. Mark Andrews disappointed with 2 points. One of the best tight ends in the league. Looked very, very favorable matchup against Houston. Didn't show up. And then the rest, it is what it is. I left some key performances on the bench. Boyd, Lockett, and Diontae Johnson all put up double-digit points. I ended up losing this week when I was up by about 20, and I had Drake and Andrews left, so I thought it was in the bag. And they both kind of lay goose eggs here. Kenyon Drake, 8 points is average. It's fine, whatever, I guess. But Mark Andrews laid a goose egg, and it really put me in a bad spot. My opponent had Kamara, and Kamara went off, and I lost. Same thing happened in this league, but this league I put up 142 points. I cannot be upset with what happened in this league, because everybody played the way that they should play. Kamara drops 40 points in a PPR league, and I lose. I went into it up 45, I believe, and then my opponent had Jared Cook and Kamara left to play. I thought it was good. I was like, there's no way Kamara carries them to a victory, and I lost by, I think, 5. Or no, I lost by 3. I lost 142 to 145. If this team continues to play like that, I'm going to win a lot of games. Nothing you can do in a situation like that. I'm 0-2 in both leagues. I'm a combined 0-4. I have a really good feeling about this team for week 3, and I know I'm going to win in week 3 for this one. So hopefully I can bounce back, keep it going. How are you guys' fantasy teams doing? I'm curious to see who you guys have, what kind of league you guys play in, all that stuff. And that's going to do it for this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment all those things I just talked about before. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.